modern life without morality. You know, the world war has begun. The curse of life is revealed. Everything has changed drastically. That now everything seems to be deflecting the tune of life. Every day we hear the weeping of the hopeless, violated human beings, which is piercing so hurtfully. The Bill of Rights has xenophased our mind. Now we are dealing with gender-based violence. Every day we seek help in the hands of strangers, only because the ones that who promise to protect and love us failed. Corruption is everyone's solution. Justice has failed us. Now we are dealing with the stark bubble gum, the remote of our life, the one that took our loved one in early days. COVID-19 has no respect at all. In that time, we were dealing with COVID-19 because everybody will keep on like getting up. Now we say that is the bride of every home. Now we weeping funerals after funerals. I miss the ancient life. We are living in nothing but phobia. Tomorrow is not promised to anyone. You might wake up flooded. The next day is not promised to anyone. The justice of a life may fade. May God heal those broken hearts, souls. Enlighten those corrupted mind with a righteous mind. Help us to deal with the disastrous life. Like in that time, we thank you. We were dealing with so much, like Bill of Rights. You know, there is a Bill of Rights that say you have a right to security, but how do we rely in that? If we have a fear to live, we have a fear because there is this disease that is keeping killing us. Because I remember when I was watching news in 2019, in 2020 actually, I keep on seeing how doctors were like strenuous, like they were like hopeless, you know, because there was a shortage of medication, shortage of beds. I mean, we almost lost the whole country, you know. And then prayers in that time seems to fail us also, because we were like, now you only need to save yourselves. You know, like now you need to be in that street person about yourself and your family, because now we don't know what tomorrow might hold. You know, you don't know the future has, the deviance of the future. And now we are there to just fight what is in this present tense, you know. And then we were doing so much. That's why I wrote this poem, because life has no morality. I mean, after I think 1999, everything has changed. I don't want to lie. Competition, booze, alcohol, competition left and right and center. If you don't have money, you are nothing. If you don't have education, you are nothing. I mean, we are dealing with so much, especially on my side, because I'm living in township and I get to experience these things. I get to see these things with my naked eyes, and it's so sad. It's so really sad.
His parents looked at each other and smiled. Yanga, his father, then said, "My son, when we were growing up, our parents did not have anything to give us, no gifts for our accomplishments, no birthday gifts or parties, no cake, no nothing. So we both made a vow and a promise to each other that we, through our sacrifice, will give our children the best things in life, which we can afford." And just a few lines after that, it says, "After hearing all this, Sipo, who by the way is their son, Sipo's eye started to water. Both his parents noticed this, so they surrounded him with a big, warm, and a loving hug."
Believable. I started listening to my own gut. It lets me know who I can trust and takes me out of a mental rut of feeling stuck in distrust and mistrust. I started investments into empowering me, despite being seen as self-centeredly. I know the returns will pay most handsomely because I believe in myself wholeheartedly. To keep the promises to I have made, I took an oath upon myself, which I will not trade. Their belief in brings me to inner relief when doubts and fear pop up and steal. I started listening to my gut, and it lets me know that it's me I can always trust. And so it is.